evening and welcome back. Right now I'm in a Queen's Park. Today we are using wicket number 3. It's a good wicket. We've seen that last few days batters are dominated here, especially in the power plays. We've seen that most of the teams they might score 70 to 80, sometime 100 in the power play. It means it's a pure batting wicket. Ball coming nice to the bat, and especially they're accessing that straight boundaries. It's 65 meter. That's why most of the batter they're enjoying that long off and long on V area. Overall, it's a good wicket. Whoever win the toss, batting first is a good option, because we've seen that most of the teams they're scoring more than a 200, 220, sometimes 250 also. It's a good wicket for the batting. Have a good match, boys.
Bejoice Ramadan Friday Dhamaka. Live from Queenspark Ground. Hilal Jabel versus AMJ. 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
all, all my all.
So good evening and welcome back for all the cricket lovers. We are in a Queenspark Ground. AMJ taking against Hilal Al Jabel. News from the centre. Captain of Hilal Al Jabel won the toss, Salim, and elected to bat first. So far they got a good start. Once again, Ihsanullah started very well for this team. Oh, that's a lovely comeback. Excellent Yorker length from Aslam Khan. Field placement, point cover, extra cover, and mid off on the offside. Third man and fine leg as usual near the boundary line for Aslam Khan. Oh, went for the mighty heave and missed that one. He got a license to go for the big shot in the power play. And naturally gifted player. He's a wonderful timer of the cricket ball. 2 weeks ago, he had a memorable century in a Queensland ground, Ihsanullah, for Hilal Al Jabel. Such a destructive opening batter. Along with Tahir. Tahir also, no need to mention about him. He is such a quality left-hand batter for Hilal Al Jabel. I still remember that century, 131, while chasing the 267 against Blazing Bandit. They lost by just 1 run in that chase. He scored 131 run. He got out in that last ball of the match. When 2 required in 1 ball, he got out. But what an innings that. Absolutely one of the best ever match we witnessed in a Queenspark Ground. That Hilal Al Jabel versus Blazing Bandit. Oh, gone. Oh, my goodness. What a delivery that. That's a peach of the ball. Anyone batter can trouble against that kind of ball. Look at that off stump. That line and length. That is a fantastic delivery to got the big man, Tahir. Early exit for him. But this is absolutely fantastic ball from Fazal Amin. AMJ, one of the good side under the great leadership of Suleiman. Recent time is captaining his team. On the wonderful side, some lovely cricketers in their team. .1, it's a 20 for the loss of 1 wicket. They got a brilliant start in the first over, but they lost a wicket in the first ball of the second over. Moise Deliwala. We are in a wonderful tournament here and quality 8 teams participating in this tournament. Oh, that, look at that bounce and carry. Previous one, he bowled for the left hand. That not got that much bounce. But this one, look at that bounce and carry. That's a good left arm fast bowling taking away from the right hand batter. Luckily, That ball missed the outside edge of the bat. Excellent start for Fazal. Brilliant. Good delivery and went for that quick single. That fielder at short extra cover tried his best, but not a clean pickup. That's why batter had enough time to take that single. Ihsanullah initiated that run. Its partner Moiz responded very well. 21. Shimmy down the track. Brute power behind the shot. That went plenty outside the park for 6. What a shot. Look at that one. That's the brave and gutsy batting from Ihsanullah. It down the track. And look at that, how well he connected that ball. Brilliant. He just picked the length early to play the shot like that, because that's some brave batting from Ihsanullah. We all know his quality, his capabilities. Such a dynamic opening batter. This is an example of his batting. But AMJ team, they knows how to come back. They have some quality player. They have some quality bowlers. That's a big statement from Ihsanullah. The way he hit that 6. We also having some delay because ball went to another ground. Most of the time when they down the track, they losing shape with the shot, but not Ihsanullah. He have that ability. How many times we seen that down the track and playing the shot like that? That's a good comeback, lovely ball. That was exactly important for the bowler, especially bowling in the power play. That which line and which length you need to bowl. That's what exactly bowler need to understand, especially with the new ball. Just punt the ball from the back foot. Initial movement to front foot. Then he just went back foot and pushed that ball, punched that ball through that cover, and went for that easy single. Two over completed and 28 for 1 for Hilal Al Jabel. We are in a Queenspark, wonderful ground. Two very good team, AMJ and Hilal Al Jabel. Both team got some quality players who can entertain everyone with their good skill of bowling and batting. That's why it's going to be one cracker of the contest for every cricket lovers here in a Queenspark. So lovely ball that Aslam Khan knows that if he bowling anything fuller length, he'll going to play the big shot. That's why previous over last ball he bowled also Yorker, Aslam Khan. This bowler started with the same length, which almost landing inside the popping crease. That's a good thinking as a bowler. Oh, that's clever. That's a clever. They went for the appeal. I think bat hitting the ground in that time. We heard that big sound. Ball missed the bat. And this is what exactly, as a champion bowler, he knows exactly. Previous over, he bowled a couple of fuller length and short balls. But this time, both ball almost bowled at low full toss. Sometimes very difficult for the batters. In the air. Oh my goodness. I think Mars overrun in that occasion. One thing as a fielder need to understand, whenever edge of the bat, ball after hitting the ground, it will turn. That's what exactly they need to understand. Lovely ball just played in front of the square in the onside, and good stop from the fielder. And once again, easy single. So far, it's a good over, no doubt about that. Yes, one misfield boundary. Other than he bowled exceptionally well. Good comeback. That down the leg side. Wide call from the umpire. After beating the bat, the bowler shouted that catch it. Maybe he want to make confuse in the mind of the umpire. But umpire said no, that definitely wide ball. Once again down the leg side, and just angling down the leg side, and he bowled that once again down the leg side, means consecutive white balls. Stammer one more full toss, and he just played into that silly mid on. Suleiman just came and collect the ball. No chance of any run. Oh, that ball just need to put some bat on that. He did that. Ball went fine leg fence for 4. 3 over completed, 39. Current run rate 13.00 for the loss of 1 wicket. Once we are using wicket number third, means offside boundary is very small for the right hand batters compared to that onside. That's why that also need to keep bowler's mind where exactly need to ball that. Fazal will continue. Go start, just keeping that away from the right hand batter. Dot to start here. He's a good bowler. The way he bowled even in the previous over. Yes. So we are continuing that. Oh, that cracker of the sort. What batting that. They just nailed that one. Power play. Punch that through the deep cover point boundary for 4. This is excellent batting. How well he timed that one. Beautifully up and over into the deep cover point boundary for 4. That's an example that how good he is and how good form he's having this season and this tournament. Ihsanullah is such a quality batter, brilliant batting. Oh, that's a clever. That's a really clever. That's the only thing bowler can do with the same wrist action, bowling their slow delivery. Look at that. Ihsanullah already committed for the shot, and that's a clever thinking as a bowler. Back up the hand, slow ball. That's important for the fast bowlers, especially batter going hard against the bowler. That's a brilliant thinking. Normal speed delivery, and that went into the fine leg fence for 4. Just nudge that ball from the back foot, and it went into the fine leg fence for 4. Runs are coming thick and fast here. Out of 47, 32 run came from the bat of Ihsanullah. That's showing how dominated so far in this innings. Through the track, fielder just watching the ball sailing over that deep point boundary for 6. This is some talent and some batting. How well he played that one. He saw a batter shimmy down the track. He tried to change the length of the ball. He just bowled outside the hitting zone of the batter. Still, he fetched that ball from far from the body. And look at that, how much distance that's carried. The good thing that there's a small boundary for the right hand batter that went outside the rope for 6. Brilliant. Oh, he went for that risky run. His partner said loud no. But luckily, he back on time. Mix over. He bowled 3 good ball and 3 different kind of ball. That 3 balls went a couple of 4 and 6. Anyhow, over number 4 completed. 50 already in the board for Hilal Al Jabel for the loss of 1 wicket. Man got out left-hand Tahir. Bowled by Fazal Amin. Moise Delhi ball and Ihsanullah, 2 batters in the middle. He's technically well sound player, Moise. Playing a lot of cricket for different teams. Especially he have the experience of playing in these grounds. This time drive that ball, but he can't beat that Aslam Khan at cover. Good stop from him. Oh, that's a clever bowling. Once again, change of pace. Batter committed down the track, but still they went for the shot. But luckily, that ball did not carry anyone. Ball landed safely in a no man land area. That thinking we always talk about that about the bowler's point of view. That change of pace definitely will work. Couple of times we've seen already in this innings, and that ball also bowled really slower one. What a shot! Probably shot of the evening. How well he played that one into the deep extra cover boundary. That's some talent, that's some quality of Ehsanullah. That what exactly the confidence and form can make you as a good batter. He got a license, go do whatever you want. Captain promoted him at the opening slot, and he just doing his normal job. What a shot that! Absolutely nailed that one. Brilliant shot. Oh, that's a 22 ball 50 with the stylish shot to get that landmark. What an innings! Absolutely gem of the innings from him. What a shot! One to the deep extra cover. This one straight as an arrow. Brilliant batting. AMJ now they're looking for the wicket, especially the man at the striker's end, because he can do all the damages for any opponent. The way he playing in this tournament is played some gorgeous cricketing shots so far in this innings. Is lovely to watch. What a brilliant innings so far from him. 50 from just 22 ball. Shazeb will continue. He's a good bowler, wicket taking option for team AMJ. From the back foot and with the angle bat, he just played that, dig the bat on time. But short backward point fielder collected that ball. Meanwhile, batter had enough time to take that single. Last ball of the fifth over. Good comeback, lovely ball. 5 done. It's 67 after the completion of 5 overs. 1 over still remaining in the power play. Batters paradise we call that, because only 2 fielders they can keep outside the 30-yard circle during that period of time. Samir Ahmad. Good bounce and good carry. That's one more good move from the captain, bowling that spin in that last over at the power play, because they saw that against the fast ball batter just dominating there. Shimmy down the track, and that fielder did a good effort to stop that ball. Stem just played into that deep backward square leg and collected that easy 2 runs. Oh, went for that big cut shot and took the outside edge of the bat. Now they're going for the second. A little bit of fumble from the fielder. That fumble enough for the batter to think about the 2 runs. 73 for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 balls still remain in power play. So far, it's a good over for the point of view of AMJ team. Not given any loosener in this over. Yes, he conceded that couple of runs, couple of time. Good bowling, good stop on his follow through. Last ball of the power play. Oh, that went very quickly after the bounce. Ball crossed the boundary rope, hit the screen for 4. Look at that replay, how well he played that one. Down the track and presented straight bat just over the bowler's head for 4. 6 over completed. They're going 77 for the loss of 1 wicket. So welcome back. Things will start from Bejoice Cricket Club end right now. So far, Imran Khan having very good spell. 2 over 14 run concern. Picked a big wicket of Ehsanullah. Very first ball just played straight down the ground. Usman just stopped that one in front of the boundary rope. Bat had enough time to take the single. 114 for the loss of 2 wicket. We've seen that most of the time after the break, wickets falling. Moise is a sensible cricketer because he's a suitable batter at number 3 because he can make steady that innings, anchor the innings when you have other hitter at other end, and he will rotate the strike. That's a job for Moise. Clever bowling, absolutely clever bowling. That slow ball that he bowled. Batter already committed for the cross bat shot. After the wicket of Ehsanullah, things are pulled back by AMJ bowlers. Just played the cross bat slogan in the air for some time. Luckily, that ball landed in between two fielders, just over that 30-yard circle. Lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Probably that impact was little bit outside, and probably the height also there, because batter's front foot came outside the line of the off stump. That maybe that impact was. Lovely bowling, but far away outside the off stump, and wide call from the umpire. Batter also crossed for run. You have very good action. Left arm orthodox. Good bowling. His action almost similar, look like Sufyan Mukim. So 11 over completed, 120 for the loss of 2 wicket. Little flighted one, and batter just played straight down the ground. But AMJ, they have batting firepower, especially their top order. 2 opening batter, they are in a form of life. The man having the ball is a very good batter also. Good looking shot, straight down the ground. That went very flat into that long offense for 6. So about the quality of opening pair of Team AMJ, they have a couple of 200 and partnership between Usman Oji and Jangir Khan. Both batter have centuries in this tournament also. So that's why AMJ, they have formidable lineup. Newly made captain Suleiman, also one of the hard hitter, one of the clean striker of the cricket ball. Flighted ball and just played into the deep mid wicket. Clever bowling. He just waited the moment of the batter. And that's an excellent fielding. Look at that slide and stop from that short third man. He's at gully there, but he went his left and stopped the slide and stop. That's a good work. In the air, Usman Oji under the ball and he paused that one. Simple catch for him according to his standard. He's a wonderful fielder from AMJ. And how many times after the break wickets falling, once again that happened. Once again that pair, this time not with the bat actually, this time with the ball and with the catch. Usman and Jangir Khan. Third wicket of Hilal Jabel back to the pavilion. 129 for the loss of 3 wicket. Last ball, beg your pardon. Last ball of the 12th over. Wakas, new batter. Drive to the offside and a little bit of misfield. Definitely they will going to take that second run. He's off the mark with the help of that 2 runs. Now 12 done. It's 131 for the loss of 3 wicket. Just played into the fine leg. He just bowled down the leg side. Easy pick for the batter. Samir Ahmad. మధ్య ముప్పై కొట్టావు ముప్పై ఇద్దరు బిల్లు పని డెలివరీ దత్తు బాల్ ద బిల్లు పని ముప్పై అని పెడుతుంది Sam just puts the ball into that short point. No chance of any run. Jangir Khan there. So a couple of quite over here. What exactly AMJ needed, because first 10 over they leaked too much runs. Courtesy of brilliant batting led by Ehsanullah. When Ehsanullah in the middle, things are went very good way for Hilal al Jabel. Still they are in a good way, no doubt about that. But the flow of the runs stopped, because we've seen that sixes and four from the bat of Ehsanullah. That time captain clueless, but once they pick the wicket, things are changed. Pull that one, but they got a protection there at deep mid wicket. Just a single. Oh, he just bisected two fielders. Ball races into the fence for four at deep mid wicket. Now he's just asking the deep extra cover fielder to come inside the circle, and they want extra protection there on the onside of the wicket. Deep backward square leg more near the boundary. Mid wicket and the fielder at cow corner. Just play the cut shot, but not that much quick in that ball, and that's why he could not find anything from that shot. It's a clever bowling. Down the track, no matter if you fielder inside the boundary row, because that went plenty outside the rope for six. How well he picked that one. Brilliant batting from Wakas. Imran Khan will bowl his final over. That name always become a champion cricketers. And look at that, this young man bowled exceptionally well. His economy rate just 6.33 so far. 3 over, just 19 run conceded. Picked a big wicket. Played along with the ground into that, just wide of the long on. Went for that easy single. This really good work from youngsters because nowadays in a T20 game, even 10 run per over also not bad for the bowler. That moment he just conceded 6.33. That's a good achievement as a bowler. Good ball, but he can't beat that cover point fielder Shamir Ahmad there. Hit very firmly, but they got a protection there. Just a single. Little bit short, but good thing about the just kept almost around the off stump line. That's why batter went back foot and just punched the ball into that long off. Went for that easy single. So far they are dealing with the singles. These two batters, they knows that partnership is really important. Lovely bowling. Excellent ball. Excellent left arm spin bowling from this young man. Brilliant. Last ball of his spell. Just push the ball and little bit of misfield from that cow fielder. Single to finish. And what a lovely spell of bowling. 4 over nomad and 23 run conceded. Picked up wicket. Brilliant spell of bowling. (15) completed, 156 for the loss of 3 wicket. Now definitely at least one batter need to take a calculated risk from here. (16th) over, it's Aslam Khan. He's one of the quickest bowler in the circuit. Hand-eye coordination, swing of the bat, how you backlip, that's important against bowler like him. That went very quickly, but line down the leg side, wide call. I think definitely some bat involved there. Inside edge, yes. Otherwise, there could have been a gone case. Definitely, we hear the two sounds. First, hitting the inner part of the bat, then hit the boot. That's why just started appeal and stopped that when he knows exactly what happened. Second time he bowled that one. When bowler like him bowling white ball, and that always feel like wasted energy because he is doing lot of hard work with his run up, with his follow through. If you're getting that illegal ball, that feel like sometime he just wasted energy. That's why how important finding correct line and length. Oh, that good take. Excellent take from the wicket keeper. One more down the leg side. When he bowling that correct line and length, very difficult for the batter to play the big shot against him. We've seen only the edges are flying, other than down the ground, very difficult against him. Oh, that's a good shot. No one more there. That fielder just kept inside the circle, and that's a clever batting. From the toe, he just picked that ball into that deep mid wicket direction. Oh, that only can outside the row. Spectator can take the catch because at one moment we thought that going to be land in the hand of the fielder, but that speed of the ball of Aslam took that ball outside the rope for six. That's why we always say that sometime the fastest enemy for the bowler. Any other bowler, that could have been a catch for the fielder, not for Aslam. Lovely bowling, good comeback. Just landed in a block hole. And when Usman Oji collected that ball, batter had enough time to take that single. 16 down, 172 for the loss of 3 wicket. But remember, this is a beautiful batting wicket. Definitely they need a 220, 230 in this wicket because the dimension of the boundaries actually, one side is very small and another side is a very big. Now the batter batting there, leg side boundary is very small compared to the offside boundary because we are using third wicket. That's why the right-handed batsman leg side boundary is very small. That's why batter need to play intelligent cricket. In the air, good catch from Suleiman. He went his left hand pouch that catch in a reverse cup Australian style. Second wicket for Jangir Khan. That's a big wicket for team AMJ because Wakas he can make some difference in the end of the innings. That's why there's a big wicket. Ijaz in the middle. Oh, in the air, and he put down that straightforward catch. Just played up and over into the deep cover boundary. Ball crossed the boundary rope for 4. Drop chance. Very next ball, he put that ball into the deep cover for 4. If they held that catch, could have been a different story. That's why we always say catches win the matches. Oh, what a catch! I think a put down, but after touching the finger, maybe under the field, Suleiman, then it landed into the hand of OG. That's a big wicket. And I think more than that two fielder, Maz is the most relieved person. That look at this. Reply that. He's a happy man. What a catch. Because OG covered not only by the ball and also that tall fielder Suleiman in front of him. Then he grabbed that catch. Brilliant catch. 176 for the loss of 5 wicket. 17th over. That's a fantastic catch to end of the Ijaz innings. Now 176 for the loss of 5 wicket. Halfway side already in the pavilion. Still 20 balls remaining in this innings. Wait and see how many more they will add to the total. We are in a good match here in a Queen's Park from Friday Dhamaka. Mehboob Rahman. Slip in a pace. From the back putting, he just played in front of the square in the onside and collected that easy single. Last few over definitely belongs for team AMJ. Not only restrict the scoring run, also pick the wicket in a regular interval. Oh, lovely punch from the back foot into the deep cover direction. Ball crossed the boundary rope for 4. No one there to protect that area. All are inside the circle on the offside of the wicket. That's why once they beat that infield, no chance. There's a quick outfield here in a Queen's Park Ground, especially that down the slope. Ball races into the fence for 4. 17 done, 181 for the loss of 5 wicket. Aslam Khan bowling his final over. 18th over of the innings. This is excellent start of the 18th over. 2 dots in a row. Short ball up and over, and fielder having the long chase at deep backward point. When he collect the ball, batter had enough time to take that easy 2 runs. Moise need to play entire 20 over because he have that capability of finding the gaps and playing along with the ground. Went for the big swing with the crossbar shot. Wicketkeeper missed that one. That extra bye signal from the umpire. He had a memorable evening behind the stump. He took some brilliant takes behind the stump. Not an easy, some bowler like Aslam, he is bowling very quickly. And that's some good take we seen behind the stump. But this time he missed that ball. Luckily that ball did not hit the helmet. In the air, there's a fielder running forward. And he put down that. Oh, lovely short ball. Lovely short ball. Just varying his line and length. Excellent over. Even though he's expensive, but final over, his last over bowled really well. Oh, that's a good try, but still that go as a drop chance. That hit very firmly back to the bowler. Down the track, just played along with the ground into that deep mid wicket where Imran Khan collected that ball. Making some adjust in the field. So far, excellent bowling performance from Jangir Khan. He almost had a 4th wicket if he collect that catch in a very first ball of this over. I think that inside edge of the bat into the fine leg fence for 4. Last 2 ball remaining of his spell. 3.4, 38 run conceded, picked up 3 wicket. He really bowling slow and not giving anything to the batter, just asking the batter to put power behind the shot. There's a clever thinking. Just played along with the ground, and that's the end of the 19th. And it's 4 over 40 run conceded, picked up 3 wicket. Good spell of bowling from Jangir Khan. Last 1 over remaining, 194. At one moment, it looked like they're reaching 220, 230 is on, but things are pulled back by their bowlers. Especially last over from Aslam Khan, now Jangir Khan. Before that, we've seen wonderful spell of bowling from Imran Khan, who conceded 23 in 4 overs. But even if they get 10 run, Hilal al Jabal, they will cross 200 more. 200 runs in a T20 game, any ground, that will be the psychological advantage when they are coming to ball in the second innings. Yes, we know this is the batting friendly condition, but 200 always psychological advantage for any team when they are coming to ball in the second innings. Started with the wide outside the off stump, outside the tram line. 199. 5 balls remaining. They want to maximize that. Pull that one beautifully into that deep fine leg boundary. 200 up for Hilal Al Jabal. With the help of that boundary, 203. For the loss of 5 wicket. Little bit of angle to the body. That always easy pick for the batters. You need to put some bat on that. He just pulled that one behind the square on the onside for 4. Full toss, just played up and over. Long chase for Suleiman. He's just stopped that one. Excellent fielding. Oh, if direct it is gone, but now the umpire asking for the third umpire. Good cricket all round. Good bowling, good batting, excellent fielding, good throw. But now third umpire need to do some good things. Previous ball, Usman Oji near the boundary, but bowler asked him to come inside the circle and he just played up and over. Oh, that's a good call from on-field umpire and also third umpire. In a naked eye, it looked like a batter safe after collecting the ball and hit the stump. But this is what exactly technical things it can do. Technical team, thank you so much. Capture that in a so 3 ball remaining of the innings. Oh, what a lovely shot. Very first ball. In fact, that came from the bat of Moise. Just bending his back knee and punt the ball along with the ground into that long off. Went for that single. He reached 44. 2 ball remaining. Moise on strike. 6 away to get that 50. Oh, that's straight down the ground. And ball make a line along with the ground. Races into the fence for 4. There's a good end of the innings, courtesy of good batting from Moise Delhiwala. 2-1-0 for the loss of 6 wickets. That's the end of the 20th over. So welcome back, and what a dream start. This is what exactly I mentioned. The strength of Usman Oji is such a destructive batter. We have slight delay as the ball went outside the park. Remember, he had a highest individual score till last week, 162 highest individual score, and last week evening that broken by Mujahid. What an innings that 163 run he scored. But very next day morning, Shahil Khan, who scored 210. That's the first double century in a T20 game here in a Queensland ground. Probably that third in a row. Only the first batsman hit hat-trick six in a very first over of the innings. This is some serious batting, and what a reply. This is Usman Oji for you. But Hilal and Jabel, they have very good bowling line. Oh, low full toss. Missed that opportunity of hitting one more six. It was sliding down with that low full toss. 19 already in the board in a first four ball. Wicket keeper standing up to the stump, and he just played up and over mid wicket. Couple of bounces, ball crossed the boundary for four. Run festival continuing here. 23 already in the board in a first five ball. Big appeal, umpire and more that. I think they will not going to take review. Loud appeal, but maybe that sliding down. And second over will going to start from Ian Pinto end. 1 over 23 for no loss. Wide and 4. 5 gifted run. Started second over. Good comeback, lovely ball. It's a lovely bowling. Excellent comeback after bowling that white ball. He came back very strongly, just keeping away from Jangir Khan. In fact, Maz came as opening partner. Just keeping that away going ball from the right hand batter. So far, it's a good start of the over for Ijaz. This is some excellent bowling. Just keeping that same line from the round the wicket, taking away from the right hand batter. That's a lovely take from the wicketkeeper. Diving is right and took that one. Excellent over. Just fire and came. That five also in that first ball he conceded five, then six dot in a row. Oh, at other end, Usman continuing his rich vein form. Look at that replay, how well he picked that length early, deposited into that. This time wide outside the off stump and outside the tram line, in fact. This is going to be interesting chase. Definitely two very good side. 200 already in the board for Hilal Al Jabel. What a shot! He reached 34 in a just 9 ball. At other end, Mars tried to get his form back. He's a good player, but he had some injury. He went back his home country. Then he came back. Not an easy after a long time playing a cricket, but he's a good player. That down the leg side and a white call from the umpire. This is definitely dream start. Lovely batting. Is that one bounce? I think just shot up the boundary rope and then went over the rope for 4. This is good batting, quality striking from Usman Oji. That effort ball, lovely ball that. Oh my goodness! He didn't see it at all. That ball hit the stump and gone. That's a big wicket. Look at the celebration from Hilal Al Jabel. They knows that's a big wicket of Usman Oji. I think he did not sighted that ball. And that's a clever bowling, little bit of slowery ball, and that's a big wicket actually for Hilal Al Jabel. Usman Oji departed. 3 done. It's 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. That's an excellent take from the wicketkeeper. Now a lot of energy. All the fielders of Hilal Al Jabel. That was exactly important as a fielding unit. That body language. Oh my goodness, that is absence of mind from the batter. He's just casually walking after beating that ball. Wicketkeeper, that's a presence of mind from the wicketkeeper. That's an example for absence of mind and presence of mind. Look at that, what exactly happened. Oh, that slinging action bowling. Batter missed that one. He just came casually out of the crease. Wicketkeeper done. Nice job. Wicket number two. Two openers already in the pavilion. This is good comeback from Hilal Al Jabel. 23 run conceded in a first over. Then one good over. Then after another big over. And a couple of wickets. This match is evenly poised. This days is definitely on. But they lost 2 wickets. Remember, they are missing Akbar Khan, their informed batter, who is wonderful number 3 batter for team AMG. But still they have depth in the batting lineup. Captain still to come, Suleiman, who is one more big name in their batting lineup. But this is good bowling. Excellent comeback. Some great and intelligent cricket from Hilal Al Jabel. Led by Salim Shah. Azran Khan and Shazib, two batters in the middle. Lovely batting up and over. 2 bounce. Races into the deep cover point boundary for 4. He's off the mark. Wicketkeeper batter from team AMJ. How well he just leaned forward and played up and over. Now deep cow point pushed near the boundary and third man coming inside the circle. Bowled at low full toss and little bit of fumble from the fielder at Selimidov. Is single. Oh, in the I think that fielder reacted little bit late actually. If he moved little bit early, could have been a catch. One of the best all-rounder is Sanullah at short extra cover. Over number 4 completed is 52, 51 for the loss of 2 wicket. Runs not a problem for AMJ. They are in a going very good rate because of that luxury what did by OG at the top order. Now the partnership is really key here. When you're chasing over 200 in a T20 game, one partnership really important. If they get 170, 80 run partnership, that will enough for them to get that mark. Low full toss, drive to that deep point. Just a single. In the power play, singles not a problem for Hilal Al Jabel. They knows that after picking that wicket of Usman Oji, their body language totally changed. So far, it's a good start for left arm Tahir. Did not did much with the bat. He got out early, but good start with the ball for Tahir. In the air, there's a fielder. And he drive it full length, but can't hold that catch. Good effort from that long on fielder. Two balls still remaining of the fifth over. It's 53 for 2. So last ball of the fifth over, he tried to bowl that angling to the right-hander batter, just went away, too far away from the right-hander batter. Wide call. Oh, that's excellent bowling. Oh my goodness. Now, they already lost one wicket similar fashion. That may be sometime absence of mind from the batter. We need to see that some part of the boot or bat need to be behind the line when bails come off. Wait and see, third umpire checking that. Batter in a question. Third umpire director, we have umpire review for stump out check. Can we have best side on angle, please? Oh, that back foot landed on time. That's why batsman save. Not out is a call from the third umpire. Front foot is in the air, but when bails come off, his back foot landed, some part of the boot landed behind the line. That's why batter survived. 5 completed, 55 for 2. This is excellent comeback from Hilal Al Jabel. Last over at the power play. We have one very good match to watch here. It's a little bit expensive in that first over, but he picked a big wicket of Usman. Cleaned up by that. What a shot! What a brilliant shot that! Absolutely magnificent shot from Shazib. How well he picked the length. Not an easy when you play in the shot like that. Hand-eye coordination really important. How well he picked the length early. That's a fabulous shot. Look at his bending his back knee. Deposit into the deep backward square leg for 6. Brilliant. Absolutely magnificent shot. Good comeback. Just pull that backup lane delivery. Batter pushed that with the straight bat into that. No one at mid off. Long off fielder came forward and collect the ball. Batter had enough time to take that easy single. This partnership is really crucial for AMJ. If they get anything above 50, 60, 70. Lovely ball. Just pushing the batter into back foot and ball going down the leg side. That's why just muted appeal. In the air, two fielder just back pedaling. One of the fielder managed to stop the ball inside the boundary rope. Batter had enough time to take that easy 2 runs. Oh, that down the leg side, definitely white ball. In the power play, Hilal and Jabel, they scored 77 for the loss of 1 wicket. Now AMJ 66, one ball still remaining, but only thing they lost 2 wicket. Lovely drive straight down the ground. Lovely batting that from Azran. 6 completed, 70 for the loss of 2 wicket. So welcome back, and so far it's an excellent batting, especially these two players. 127. That's a clever batting. He's a good player. Jabel just Sam Mohammad Ali went for that big shot, went for that cross bat slog and missed that one. Hilal Al Jabel, they want a wicket here. Wicket is the only way they can stop the flow of the runs. Lovely batting. Just present a straight bat, played over the bowler's head into that long off. Went for that easy single. What a shot! Absolutely magnificent shot. How well he picked the length and played into that deep fine leg boundary for 4. This is second time he played that kind of shot. He got a 6 in that previous time when he batting at this end, same direction. Now at other end he played a similar kind of shot. This time one bounce went over the rope for 4. Brilliant batting. Oh, this time top edge. There's a fielder. Oh, what a catch! Oh my goodness! There's a collision between a fielder and the wicketkeeper, but that's a fantastic catch. He did not lost the control with the ball. That's why he managed to take that catch. I think wicketkeeper got injured, I think. Oh, that good to see that wicket keeper is got up and ready to resume the game. Life is more important than a cricket. We always say that. That's why they need to be careful, because sometime in the mood of for this kind of cricket, that kind of things happen. But still, they need to be careful, especially taking the catches. Proper call is really important. 12th over going to start from Bejoice Cricket Club end. Taif Mangal. Good delivery and equally well played. Is a wonderful and stylish left-hand batter, Muhammad Ali. Jangir Khan surprisingly came at number 6. So far, it's a good start for Taif Mangal, because he kept very tight his line and length, taking away from the right hand batter. Just starting from that off stump line. Just work to that deep square leg and he is off the mark. Jangir Khan. Oh, this is going to be interesting chase, but that wicket given some momentum for this. That's what a lovely catch. Very difficult one, and he pouched that brilliantly. It's clever batting, just playing along with the ground. He can tonk that big shot, but situation demanding cool and calm cricket. Required run rate not a problem for team AMJ. Only problem, they lost 4 wicket. In that moment, sensible cricket really important. Building the partnership, that's really important here. In the air, I think after the bounce, it went into the hand of the bowler. But this is excellent over so far from Taif Mangal. Just kept very tight around the off stump, not given any loose ball. Absolutely magnificent bowling from him. Oh, that outside edge. Missed the wicket keeper. Into the third man fence for 4. Unlucky for the bowler. Sometime how cruel cricket. That's a wicket taking ball. If there is a short third man, could have been a wicket for them. But no one there. That fielder has short third man a little bit wide, almost in a gully direction. That's why that thick outside edge went to the boundary for 4. 140 after the completion of 12 overs. 140 for the loss of 4 wicket. Oh, previous one outside edge, last ball of the previous over. This time inside edge of the bat from the left hand batter. Look at that ball cross the boundary rope. Exactly the Xerox copy of the previous boundary. But one from the bat of the right hand batter. Another one from the bat of left hander. One outside edge, one inside edge. That's a brilliant shot. How well he connected that. Absolutely magnificent batting from Muhammad Ali. The AMJ have depth in the batting lineup. Look at that batting pair. They may be number 5, number 6, but not. They are the opening batters of AMJ team. Muhammad Ali and Jahangir Khan. Intentionally open the bat face, but he can't beat that gully fielder. Dot balls and wicket really important here. "13 completed, 152 for the loss of 4 wicket. 211 is the victory target to win this match. 59 run required from 42 balls. Just played along with the ground into that 3/4 area in between 30-yard circle and boundary rope. The fielder collected that ball. So far, it's an intelligent batting, especially Muhammad Ali. He just kept a very tight one hand. Big appeal, big appeal. They're just making some changes in the field now. That point fielder push into that square leg direction. Oh, what a catch! Absolutely magnificent. What he can't do in the field is a good batter, very good bowler, and look at that catch. Absolutely magnificent catch from Ehsanullah at extra cover shot. Brilliant. That's a big wicket of context of the game. Muhammad Ali, he really played some gorgeous shot, but this time he tried to clear that mid off, but he find that good catch from Ehsanullah. New batter Suleiman in the middle. Captain with a lot of responsibility on his shoulder. Good bowling and equally well played. No one there inside the circle at mid-on. Single always on with the help of that single. Suleiman of the mark. 154 for the loss of 5 wicket. And this is going to be one interesting finish here. That's an excellent over from Taif. 2 over, just 11 run conceded and picked up a wicket. It's a 14 run, 156 for the loss of 5 wicket. Six over and 55 run required from 6 over. 9.20 required run rate to win this match. Still anybody's game, but at this situation, we cannot say who is upper hand. Just played along with the ground. No one there at mid wicket and mid on. That's why single always on. Both batters just playing along with the ground, not taking any aerial shot. They knows that if they set, they can launch that big shot. That's why they just playing sensible cricket. But what a catch from Ehsanullah at mid wicket. That may be the turning point of the match. Lovely shot, but they got a protection there. Good fielding from that fielder at widest long off. So far, 3 singles in a 3 balls. Oh, look at that energy level. Brilliant from Ehsanullah. He is live wire in the field. We've seen throughout the tournament some poor fielding, but he is exceptional in all 3 departments. Good batter, very good bowler, and a wonderful fielder in the ground, Ehsanullah. Batted beautifully, 71 runs scored in a 35 ball. Last ball of the 15th over. Good over, just 5 singles came in a first 5 ball. This time he can't beat that point fielder. Excellent over from Tahir. Just 5 came in that. Now last 5 over remaining and exactly 50 run required to win this match. 5 over and 50 run required to win this match. When 10 run required in over, this match is anybody's game now. Oh, this is definitely one good match. Hilal Al Jabel, Queenspark Ground, thrilling match. The love affair is continuing here. Hilal Al Jabel, they like this ground, Queenspark, and some thrilling matches they already played before. But these two pair in the middle, definitely they are fancy in this chase. Team AMJ, they knows that both batters are capable. Jangir Khan and especially Suleiman, he have that brute power. Even 12, 13 run per over, he can do because he have that such a bat speed. Suleiman, he can clear any ground. Oh, that misfield costed boundary. Start of the over. That's important for any team. They got a boundary. When the required rate 10 run per over in the last 5 over, fielding is really important, especially that first ball of the over. If they get dot or single, that will happy fielding side. But if you concede boundary in a very first ball, that release the pressure from the chasing team. Now they feel that if they get 6 run in remaining 5 ball, that's okay for them. Sam just played, rotate the strike, that's important. The sensible batting from Suleiman after getting boundary in a first ball, where in next ball he just nudged that one in front of the square and collected that single. That down the leg side, wide call from the umpire. Loud appeal from the wicket keeper, and that maybe some bat involved there. That's a good comeback from Ijaz. Just targeting same line, directed required. And ball missed the stump and batter survived. Leg by signal from the umpire. Just targeting the pad of the batter with that Yorker length. It's a good idea, but I need to make sure that He execute that Yorker right, because if that ball miss even inch, better have the good opportunity to flick the ball into that deep square leg, either deep backward square leg. That's why important that length of the ball. Oh, that thick outside edge, but they got a protection there. The third man fielder very fine there. Last ball of the 16th over, 41 run required from 25 ball. Oh, that's a good fielding. Excellent fielding, but not a good running between the wicket. Definitely 2 run is on. They took only 1 run, because that's not a clean stop, just stopped by his leg. And when he collect that ball, feel batter had opportunity of going for that second run also, but they just satisfy with the single. 16 completed, 171. Now 4 over and 40 run required to win this match. 10 came in that over. Tire bowling is final over. 4 over 40 run required. What a match. Oh, that went past the 2 running fielder. That's a good batting from Suleiman. Timed and placement beautifully. And one more over started with the boundary. Now the pressure totally released in this over. One more outside edge of the bat, but they have fielded there near the third man. Very fine. So single in that second ball now. 35 run required from 22 balls. Lovely bowling. Excellent bowling from Tahir. He is the most experienced cricketer from the side of Hilal Al Jabel. That waiting for the umpire's call, that no ball. Free to follow, because maybe that ball pitched outside the strip of the wicket, and free to follow. That's not a time to bowl that kind of ball. That's a good shot and one bounce into the fence for 4. After hitting the hand of the fielder Ihsanullah, ball landed inside the rope and went over the rope for 4. Good attempt, but that way as a ball touching the fingertips and then went over the rope after the bounce. This is calculated risk taken by the captain of AMJ team. And what a match we are witnessing here in a Queenspark Ground. Absolute thriller. Last ball of the 17th over. 29 runs still required from 19 ball. This time in the air. There's a fielder. Moise took that catch. Big man Suleiman departed. Now some anti-climax in this match. They lost 6 wickets. That's a big wicket of the captain. Or is that necessary? After getting 2 boundary, could have been played sensible cricket instead of going for that aerial shot. Now still anybody's game because of that wicket. They lost 6 now. 3 over remaining. 29 run required to win this match. They have 4 wicket in a hand. And it's getting anybody's game now. Now the big meeting with Hilal al Jabel, the team members. They know this is the right time to put some magic here. 18 ball, 29 run required. 9.67 required run rate to win this match. Anybody's game because AMJ, they lost their captain. Samir Ahmad, new batter in the middle, along with Jahangir Khan. Jahangir's role is really important in this chase. He can bat. He's a wonderful player. Already have 1 century in this tournament. Up and over, long chase for the fielder. He managed to stop the ball right in front of the boundary rope, but batter had enough time to take that easy 2 runs. That's a good choice for Taif Mangal to bowl in that 18th over. In the air, there is a wicket keeper. Took that catch. Oh my goodness. Set batter depart. Now, Hilal al Jabel top in this match. They removed 2 set batter in a spare of last 4 ball. Previous over, the captain Suleiman departed. Now Jahangir Khan. 27 runs still required from 16 ball. What a match we are witnessing here in a Queenspark Ground. Absolute thriller. They're going for the second run. Good running between the wicket. Lovely bowling. Excellent ball from Taif Mangal. 14 ball and it's a 25 run required from 14 ball. What a match, still anybody's game, but this time I think Hilal Al Jabel, they are slight upper hand in this match because they picked up 7 wickets. And what a match we are witnessing here. Lovely bowling. Batter went to swing that ball. Look at that, outside the off stump that ball. He's tried to go mid wicket. If he play that cover direction, there is no one there outside the 30-yard circle. That's a big area empty on the off side of the wicket after that 30-yard circle. Oh, this time he missed the opportunity. Just run out. One more wicket. 8th wicket back to the pavilion. Tall man Shamir Ahmad. Yes, they put down that catch but recovered very well. Picked the ball very quickly. Just throw into the hand of wicketkeeper. He also did a good job to collect the ball and if the bails off in a fraction of a second. 18 completed. 186 for the loss. 186 for the loss of 8 wicket. Now 25 more required from 12 ball. They have only 2 wicket in a hand. The young Imran Khan in the middle. Oh, that! Look at that celebration and wicket number 9 back to the pavilion. That's a lot of excitement by the bowler when the wicket stump is caught availing there. The 9th wicket of Team AMJ back to the pavilion. They're having wonderful 15-minute Hilal Al Jabel in the middle. At one moment when the 2 batters in the middle chase smoothly on for AMJ. When Suleiman and Jangir Khan in the middle, they needed just 50 from 30 ball, 2 set batter in the middle, even 40 from 24 ball. Oh, that's a fantastic innings of Alauddin come to an end in a ground number 1. What a brilliant knock that. Absolutely magnificent innings. 11 ball, 25 run, last pair in the middle. They need some magical batting here. Ijaz Pasteen. In the air, chance of run out. Oh, that's end. What a victory. Victory of 24 run for Hilal Al Jabel. They pulled back the thing nicely and they got a memorable victory here against Team AMJ. Congratulations, they got a 2 point. And also thank you so much, Team AMJ. They played really good cricket, but unfortunately themselves they need to blame. They lost wicket in a quick succession in that last 15 minutes. That dented their chase. Anyhow, cricket means one team to win, another to lose. But this is wonderful performance from Hilal Al Jabel. Congratulations once again for them.